Hello, good evening all. Today we are going to see quadrilateral element with 8 nodes. It is also called as serendipity element. Serendipity element means the element which have no interior nodes. That is, all nodes lie on the boundary of the elements. Like in this figure, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nodes are there. All the nodes are lie on the boundary of this element. It is a rectangular element. Here we have written the equation for the sides. We are considering this as node 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. And here zeta and eta values are there. Means this element is in natural coordinate system. Here node 1 has a coordinate of -1, -1. Node 2, 1, -1. Node 3, 1, 1. And node 4, -1, 1. So similarly, we have written the equation for sides AB. Line 1, 2, we have written 1 plus eta equal to 0. Why? We can see this line 1 or 2, line 1, 2, we can define by the coordinate. Here see the eta value -1 and here also -1. Means this line we can write it as eta equal to -1. That's why 1 plus eta equal to 0. Similarly, you can see line 2, 3. Here, zeta value won't change. It is zeta here also 1, here also 1. So that's why you can write down zeta equal to 1. So that's why 1 minus zeta equal to 0. Similarly, side 3, 4 in CD, we are written equation 1 minus eta because here eta value is constant. Here also 1, here also 1. That's why eta equal to 1. That's why we written 1 minus eta equal to 0. The equation for side CD can be written as 1 minus eta equal to 0. Similarly, side AD, or you can say line 1, 4, we have written 1 plus zeta equal to 0. Here you can see zeta value is -1. Here also -1. So we can write down zeta equal to -1. That's why 1 plus zeta equal to 0. So equation of sides we have completed here. Then we will write the equation of lines, diagonal lines. Diagonal lines, that is equation for line 5, 6, equation for line equation for line 5, 6, sorry, it is 5, 8. 5, 6 also, okay, no problem. So 5, 8 we have written 1 plus eta plus zeta equal to 0, and here 5, 6 we have written 1 plus eta minus zeta equal to 0, and line 7, 6 equation we have written, then line 7, 8 equation we have written. So 4 diagonal lines equations we are written over here. So next, once we have written the equation of all the lines, vertical, horizontal, then diagonal lines equation, then we will find out the shape function one by one. So at node 1, to determine the shape function phi 1 vanishes along the line, vanishes along the lines we have considered equation of lines 2, 3, 3, 4 and 5, 8. 2, 3, 3, 4 and 5, 8. See here, at node 1, we have to calculate the shape function of node 1. So we are considering equation 2, 3, equation 3, 4, and equation 5. We have already defined the equation 2, 3. That was 1 minus zeta. And equation for line 3, 4, that was 1 minus zeta equal to 0. And for equation for 5, we have defined 1 plus zeta plus eta, okay, equal to 0. We already defined this also. So all line equations we already defined above. So the pilot function can be written as phi1 equal to a into 1 minus zeta bracket close bracket 1 minus zeta bracket 1 plus zeta eta plus zeta equal to 0. So this will be the pilot function for node 1. Okay. At node 1, the coordinates are -1, -1. So that means zeta equal to -1, eta equal to -1. This value we will put in equation 1. We will get a constant answer. Constant value is equal to 1 by 4, -1 by 4. So this value we put in again in one equation 1. So we get the shape function at node 1. Here one thing you can see, when you are finding the shape function for node 1, this phi1 value will be equal to 1. Consider phi1 value equal to 1. Okay. And select the lines that all nodes should be covered except the shape function for that node, for which node we are calculating, that should not be considered. Like at here we are calculating the shape function at node 1, we are considering 2, 3. Here all 3 nodes are covered in this line. From 3, 4 equation line, these 3 nodes are covered, and from 5, 8 line, these two nodes are covered. Means all the nodes are covered except node 1. Okay. So similarly, when you are calculating the shape function for node 2, we will consider line 3, 4, 4, 1 and 5, 6. So 3, 4 line equation is given already. That is 1 minus zeta. Sorry, 1 plus zeta. And 1, 4 is 1 minus zeta. And for 5, 6, it is 1 plus eta minus zeta. And at node 2, the coordinates are zeta equal to 1 and eta equal to -1. Therefore, again we are putting this value in above equation and considering phi2 as 1, and we are calculating the shape function. A will we get 1 minus 1 by 4. So phi2 equal to the shape function will be this. Similarly, while calculating the shape function at node 3, draw diagonal line over here and consider equation 1, 4, 1, 2 and 7, 6. And at node 3, zeta equal to 1, eta equal to 1. Put in pilot function, you will get the answer. Here again, when you are calculating the shape function for 4, node number 4, here equation 1, 2, 3, 4, oh sorry, 2, 3 and 7, 8. So 3 equations, we have written a pilot function and we will put the coordinates of node 4, and phi 4 value will again here it will be 1. So by putting these values in above equation, we get a equal to -1 by 4. That's why phi 4, that is shape function at node number 4, will be -1 by 4 minus zeta 1 plus eta 1 minus eta plus zeta. Okay, this is how we have corner 4 shape functions we have calculated. Now in between nodes shape function we will calculate, that is node number 5, 6, 7 and 8. Our concept is what? All nodes should be covered. So when we are calculating the shape function for phi, we can consider line 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 1. 4, 1. So line 2, 3, it is 1 plus zeta, 3, 4, 1 minus zeta, and here it is 1 minus zeta. So by writing a pilot function at node 5, zeta equal to 0, eta equal to minus 1, 5 will be equal to 1, and we get a equal to 1 by 2. And this a value will put in equation 1, equation above, and we will get a shape function at node 5. Similarly, when you are calculating the shape function for node number 6, except that consider all the lines 3, 4, 4, 1, 5, 1, 2, so that all the nodes will be covered. This side CD equation we have, AD equation we have, AB equation we have. Both three equations we are written into a constant. We are written a pilot function at node number 6. The coordinates are 1, zeta equal to 1, eta equal to 0, and considering 5, 6 equal to 1, we get a equal to 1 by 2. That's why once we get a constant answer a equal to 1 by 2, we are putting in a above equation. Therefore 5, 6 will be equal to 1 by 2, 1 plus zeta, 1 minus zeta, 1 plus zeta. We can write down it as 1 plus zeta, 1 minus zeta square also. Similarly, when we are calculating the shape function at node number 7, consider 1, 4 equation, 1, 2 equation into 2, 3 equation. And at node number 7, the coordinates are zeta equal to 0, eta equal to eta equal to 1, shape function 5, 7 equal to 1. And put in above equation a equal to 1 by 2, we get the 5, 7 shape function at node number 7. Similarly, when you are calculating the shape function at node number 8, except that again consider the lines that will cover remaining all nodes. Here by using 1, 2, it will cover these 3 nodes. 2, 3, it will cover 3 nodes. 3, 4, it will cover these 3 nodes. Okay, so we have 1, 2 equation, 2, 3 equation, or 3, 4 equation. So 3 equations we are written into a constant. Like this we are written a pilot function. At node 8, we have the coordinates zeta equal to minus 1, eta equal to 0. Consider phi 8 equal to 1. Put in above equation, we get a equal to 1 by 2. And again, we rewrite the equation phi 8 equal to 1 by 2, 1 plus eta, 1 minus zeta, 1 minus eta. So phi 8 equal to 1 by 2, 1 minus zeta, 1 minus zeta square. So this is how we have calculated the shape functions for each node. Okay, thank you.